Hi, this is Bruno. Today we're going to take a look at a 2019 Monaco Marquis 44M. The Marquis is one of the pinnacles of the Monaco line.
Now we'll take a few seconds using a drone to take an aerial view over the roof, which is an area most people never see. We bring you fantastic RVs, detailed walkthroughs, upgrade tutorials, parts reviews, and even some automotive content. This is RVing TV.
And it's absolutely an exquisite coach that delivers lots and lots of value features for the price point that it comes in at. Let's take a look at some of the outside features. Now, the Monaco is a cousin to the American Coach line. What you're going to notice up front is very much American Coach styling. We have a nice rounded, very aerodynamic cap, wipers that wipe from the top of the glass, which is bus style mirrors that hang down, and that full nose front that pops open to give you access to your generator. And you can even hop up here. On top of the generator, you'll notice this nice big rubber pad to stand on if you need to clean your windshield. Now, this just gives you great access to the generator and any items up front that you need. But let's take a look around the outside. Of course, we have full body paint and frameless windows and outside TV. But really, let's take a look at how this Monaco is put together and what it's really about. First thing you'll notice here is batteries on a slide out tray. This is for your house batteries, and there are six volt batteries here, so lots of power to be tied to the inverter to run the items in the coach. You'll also notice, we'll give you a little look-see here, under coach lighting, which is currently running but really hard to see during the day. Our first bay has a slide out tray, lots of pass-through compartments. Here's actually our stone guard that hangs in the back. Now I'm going to give you a look at the chassis underneath here. You'll notice this is not a Freightliner chassis. It's a Freightliner warranted chassis, but not made by Freightliner. This is our PowerBridge chassis. Super reinforced. It's a full modular one-piece chassis that's lowered between the axles and then secured to the axles, giving you just an unprecedented drive. Really smooth, really controllable. Now, while we're under here, let's take a look at our slide out supports. You're going to notice nice large slide out supports here, really giving you great support. When we take a look at the ends down, you'll be able to see there several supports. Same with this slide out here. That's important because you want your large heavy slides supported so they give you lots of reliable life. As we continue to walk around the coach, we have the Freightliner Ultra Steer tag axle. So this will give you a 17% better turn radius. And we also match it with our V-Ride for even more enhanced control when you go down the road. Now, I can speak from experience. This ride is buttery smooth, just absolutely beautiful. But then we couple it to an independent front suspension and a 60-degree wheel cut, which really, between the 60-degree wheel cut and the steerable axle, really allows you to spin this coach around in much tighter spots. Now we have rear access to our engine because we are a side rad, and this Marquis is powered by a 450 horse 8.9 liter ISL Cummins engine mated to a 3000 series Allison transmission. Now when we step back, you'll notice the paintwork is just absolutely beautiful. And then of course we have that full recessed awning look. So as we spin back around the other side, because I've saved this for the last bit of our walk around, because now that we can point the camera upwards, it's absolutely stunning. Just look at these awnings for your patio area. So you have awnings that actually give you that full Prevo look, hide all your air conditioners and everything on your roof, and the awnings come out to be literally the full length of the coach, and we haven't yet put out our door awning. But that's a quick look from the outside. Really, let's go take a look at where we're gonna do a good part of our living inside. Before you even come in, you'll notice really heavy-duty reinforced steps, full Corian steps here with LED lights, so at night you don't have to worry about trying to reach in. Multiplex control right at the entrance, so we can turn all our lights on with the push of one button. As we come in, you'll notice beautiful tiled floor throughout, and of course this has dual heated electric tile floor, or electric floor heating, dual zones, so your front living area and then your bedroom area can be set to different zones, or different temperatures, I apologize. Now, what we have here is opposing seating, 2 extra large sofas. This sofa here is actually a full hide-a-bed, which is a queen size. We have a beautiful U-shape dinette that can be converted for sleeping. A great kitchen area, lots of prep space, dishwasher, overhead cabinetry, convection oven. Then we do even have a pull-out here extension if you need that additional working space. You'll notice the accent lighting just underneath the countertop, which is really exquisite. We also have, let's actually do this for a second, turn off our galley and our lighting, and then you'll notice the accent lighting over the slides in the center of the ceiling, and now you can really start to notice it in the kitchen. So if you're just sitting back wanting to watch a movie, maybe enjoy a glass of wine, you're able to do that very effectively and have that mood set the way you like. Now, our main multiplex is right here, full color, can actually be synced to your phone via an app so that you can operate a variety of functions. Of course, this is an all-electric coach, so we have our French style fridge. Now we do have our guest bath here, full Corian countertops, lots of storage throughout, and you'll notice the amount of solid wood that's used in the coach itself. As we make our way into the bedroom, we have a king-size bed here with a memory foam mattress on a power tilt platform, so if you like to sleep inclined, and for those of us who snore, you'll find your snoring actually reduces. Next to the bed, we're going to have our generator start. We're going to have 110 outlets, USB outlets, and then we're going to have multiplex just above, as well as you'll see this little switch here. That switch is for your camera system. It'll throw your 3-way cameras on your main bedroom TV, so if you're lying down, you hear some noise outside, you're able to flick the switch and actually see around the coach for security. You'll notice the amount of storage drawers that we have here, as well as storage next to the TVs. And then one of my favorite parts of this coach is the main washroom. Take a look at the countertop here, how beautiful that is, all the woodwork around it, the countertop space, the amount of storage below. But as we spin around, you'll notice this absolutely beautiful full tiled shower with seat. And I mean, just look at the size of that. I'm standing here using a wide angle lens and I can barely get the entire width of that shower in the frame. Nice big window, and then of course we have our walk-in closet here, which is something American Coach has been known for on a number of their floor plans. As you walk in, you'll notice your shoe shelf. Here we've put our cushion for the dinette that can be used for converting for sleeping. We have some additional shelving here off to the side. Lots of hanging space. Big storage for linens and other gear, as well as hanging. And there's actually our full bag of manuals. And then on the other side, we have our stacking washer dryer. So this is just an absolutely exquisite coach. Whether you plan to vacation, whether you plan to live in it, if you really want to take luxury with you, feel like you're at home all the time, the Marquis is definitely a coach that you need to look at. Absolutely exquisite across the board. Now, some of you watching this video might be saying, you know, Bruno's showing us around and he's showing us all this great woodwork and the attention to detail. However, we see this tiny little TV up front. That can't be right for a coach of this size. Well, you're correct. There is a larger TV. You'll notice here the amount of light that comes in around the sofa, the big windows. Well, what we can do is we actually have, with a flick of a button, you know, up comes our main viewing TV. And yes, it is not a small TV. So what's nice with this is if you're not in the mood to watch TV, you're sitting overlooking the ocean, maybe a lake or a river, maybe you want to just sit back and read a book, put the TV down, you've got lots of light that comes in. But if you feel like just, you know, sitting back, kicking back, watching a movie, maybe the Avengers is on, you've got a nice large TV right across from a main sofa. Or convert your U-shaped dinette into a big lounger and you can just really kick back and relax. Now, some of the final features we'll point out up front. Of course, we have the Freightliner Smart Wheel, we have adjustable pedals, all of our controls are right at our fingertips, dual screens with one screen dedicated to radio and navigation, one screen dedicated to cameras, but you can actually throw your cameras on your nav screen as well if you like. And then this Marquis has our technology package, so you'll notice up front here our forward-looking camera, and then we have our mobile iPod, and what this camera will do is it'll actually take a look forward, see the vehicles in front of you, and actually give you distance markings as to let you know how far away you are from them and warn them if you're starting to approach because they're slowing down and your eye hasn't caught that yet. It'll also have lane departure warning, cross pedestrian alert, just a great little system overall, and we're finding these on more and more of our Monaco and our Holiday Rambler coaches across the board. Just a great feature to have. So if you're in the market for an absolutely exquisite coach, something that is not super mass produced, really giving you that custom feel, that custom finishing, but without paying the huge custom price tag, take a look at the Monaco Marquis. This is the 44M tag axle floor plan, and it is absolutely exquisite. One of my favorite coaches. If you like the video, please click the like button and feel free to subscribe, and we'll notify you of new videos that come available.